Most people think Apple is a technology company, but Warren Buffett saw something very different. He saw a consumer habit, a premium brand, and one of the strongest ecosystem moat in the world. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so we can reach 1000 subscribers. Now think about this carefully. If you use an iPhone, how easy is it to leave Apple completely? You may say, I can switch anytime, but can you really? Your photos are in iCloud, your watch works with iPhone, your AirPods connect smoothly, your apps, passwords, payment, message, and subscriptions are all inside one system. This is where the real story starts. Apple does not only sell phones, Apple sells comfort, Apple sells status, Apple sells convenience, and most importantly, Apple sells a closed world that became harder to live every year. This is why Buffett did not treat Apple like a normal tech stock. Normal technology companies can become outdated quickly when new innovation can destroy an old leader. But Apple's power is not only in innovation. Its power is in the behavior. Once a customer enters the Apple ecosystem, the customer keeps buying again and again. iPhone, AirPods, Apple Watch, MacBook, iCloud, Apple Pay, Apple Music, App Store. One product pulls the customer into the next product, and this creates switching cost. Switching cost means leaving the product creates pain, confusion, time loss, or emotional discomfort. In India, think about a person who has used iPhone for 5 years. His family groups are on iMessage or FaceTime abroad. His photos are backup. His AirPods connect instantly. His Apple Watch track his health. Now, even if another phone gives better specification at a lower price, he may still not switch. Why? Because Apple is not fighting only on features. Apple is fighting on habit and trust. But here is the shocking part. Many investors still analyze Apple like a hardware company. They only ask how many iPhones did Apple sell this quarter. This is important, but it is incomplete. The deeper question is how much money can Apple earn from each user over many years. In fiscal quarter 2 2026, Apple reported revenue of $111.2 billion, up 17% year on year, and said services reached a new all-time high. That matters because services are usually more recurring and sticky than one-time hardware sale. Most investors completely miss this. The iPhone is the entry gate, but the ecosystem is the real fortress. This is exactly why Buffett understood Apple in a simple way. He once said Apple is probably the best business he knows in the world. Not because it is a cheapest stock, not because every new iPhone is revolutionary, but because customers love the product, trust the brand, and stay inside the ecosystem. Berkshire Hathaway started buying Apple in 2016, and even after large reductions, Apple had remained one of Berkshire's most important equity holding. And this teaches a very important lesson for Indian investor. A modern moat is not always a factory, license, railway track, or cement plant. A modern moat can be a software lock in, it can be a data, it can be a brand trust, it can be network effect, it can be an ecosystem where each product makes the next product more valuable. But now comes the balance part. A great business is not automatically a great stock at any price. Apple also has risk. Growth can slow, China competition can hurt, regulation can pressure App Store economics. AI disruption can change customer expectation, and if valuation became too expensive, even a wonderful company can give average returns. So the real lesson is not buy Apple blindly. The real lesson is to understand what kind of moat you are paying for. Apple shows that the strongest businesses are not always the one with the loudest innovation. Sometimes the strongest businesses is the one customer quietly use every single day and cannot easily leave. This is the power of ecosystem mode. This is the power of switching cost, and that is why Buffett saw Apple not as a tech stock but as a consumer monopoly inside people's pocket. If you found this useful, like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment your opinion on Apple's mode. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye bye.